Hello, the Leo. Gang, 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 gang. All right. How are you? I hope you're having an amazing morning. Good morning. Good morning. So I want to do a reading for you. Ooh, okay. These cards just want to show off. All right. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Leo. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guys, give us a very clear message for the sign of Leo. Leo. How are you? All right, let's see what's going on with you. All right. I didn't want to say that, but I'm going to say, I feel like just because my cards came out and I said what I said, because I don't really even talk like that. Some of you have an energy that wants to show off. I don't know what they're showing off. Maybe they just want to show you that they are better than you or whatever. But let's see. High Priestess. Oh, I am not lying. Let me tell you something. When I was putting my cards back, the High Priestess came last, okay? The last shall be first. But the High Priestess showed up. This is the exact card I put here, and you saw me shuffle my cards, and the High Priestess showed up again. Because you know, these people want you to think that they are better than you. They want to show off. They want to act like you ain't nothing, okay? But you already know what they're up to. Let's see what's going on. Give me more messages, Spirit. Give me more cards for Leo. This is for Leo. This is for Leo. I feel like these are people that have nothing to stand on except to just think that they're better. Maybe they have a title, King of Coins. I'm telling you, maybe they have a little bit of a coin, or they make money or more money than you. Okay, Eight of Coins. This is somebody you may not be talking to. Knight of Cups. Okay, give me more cards, Spirit. Let's have another one. I feel like you still keep your high vibrations, and for the Tower to come here, I know that you are keeping your vibrations high, and that is going to cause a Tower. Yes, Queen of Cups. You're also very high vibrational, but you also still keep your empathic ways. You're compassionate. All right, let me see. Let me have more cards, Spirit. Thank you. What is that? King of Cups. It actually showed up in the reverse, but I felt like Spirit wanted me to either show it up in the reverse, because it was still in my hands. I'm the one who had to make the choice to be upright or not, okay? And I chose it to be upright. So some of you, you may have to toss a coin, or you are tossing a coin, or you're taking a risk on a King of Cups, okay? You could be taking a risk on a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You may be thinking, is this what I want or not? And Spirit is giving you the autonomy or the choice to choose if this is who you want. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a partnership, it could be a business, it could be love, it could be a relationship, it could be friendship, it could be anything, okay? But you have a match here, and I chose for it to be upright. So this could be somebody that wants to be around you, but we're going to see their intentions and all this other good stuff, because I feel like this is you in the Queen of Cups, and there's a Tower here. We're going to look what this Tower is talking about. But also with the High Priestess here, I feel this is your energy. But we're going to clarify all these things, because it looks like we have a lot of people around here. We have a High Priestess, the King of Coins, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. So we have some court cards here. All right, let me see what else is coming up. Major Arcanas and court cards. That is a high, like a high authoritative kind of gathering is what I was going to say. Gathering or situation. Some of you, you have a well-off family, okay? Maybe you may have a lot of kings and queens in your family. You may have people that are spiritual in your family. But you may also have people that ooh, I want to sneeze. Ooh, okay, I can't sneeze. All right. Excuse me. All right, thank you. All right, it came through. Okay, 10 of Wands in the reverse. Some of you make things better. You make things all right, okay? For a lot of people, you make things comfortable. All right, let's see. Let me have another 4, Spirit. 4 cards for Leo. This came out first, the moon card. These two came together too. Okay. Let me have 2 more cards, Spirit. 2 more cards. Four of Swords. 1 more card. Alright. Take them as they are. Okay. I feel like you have a new beginning that is bothering people. 3 of Swords. I'm telling you at the bottom. Oh my God. Hold on. You may have a people that were in competition with you. Alright. Let me have the heart of this reading, Spirit. Let me have the heart of this reading. 1 card for the heart. Someone here could be doing Reiki work. This wanted to show up the World and the Hierophant in the reverse, the Hangman in the reverse. Okay. I feel like you're going to find somebody that gets out of character in regards to something because they don't want something to end, okay? You're going to hear about it or see about it, but they're going to act out of character. I don't feel like you're going to be present, which is the good thing. And I don't feel like your partner is going to be present either. So I don't know if this is a family gathering where you guys are either late or you're just not coming, or you're not going to be present, or you're just not in the vicinity of this. And I feel like there's a vindication of somebody, the 10 of Wands in the reverse, where something is proven with the Moon card here. It's something that was hidden, something that people did not believe in regards to you. 2 of course next to the 10 of Swords, that something was happening and these people may have not been believing you. 4 of Swords, you had to fight for these people to see, but it looks like Spirit is showing it very clearly here with the Ace of Cups, and now they're seeing exactly what you've been saying. Okay, they are seeing exactly what you've been talking about. All right, let me see what this is talking about. What is this Tower card, Spirit? What is this Tower card? Clear messages. What is this? Ooh. Okay, I'm going to take all of them. Death. So that something has to be brought to death, okay? I feel like it was never about a financial thing, but it was more about hanging on to somebody, hanging on to something, hanging on to someone for financial reasons, but it was never love. I don't know if this is like I don't know. Spirit is about to say something. I'm gonna tell you, it could be a situation where it's a family and there is somebody who is married to somebody and they're hanging on to somebody because of financial reasons. In other words, so there could be like an inheritance and this person does not want to leave somebody's last name, or they don't want to leave their household. There is something here about no wanting to let go of family because there is money. There's conflict over money, family disputes. It could be a work situation, but I feel like this is family as well. And now that we're coming into holidays, some of you, you're going to hear about it. So there could be some family things that could be discussed. Huh? What? Discussed. I said disgusted. There could be something that is disgusting because I'm like disgusted. Spirit be formulating some vocabulary that I've never heard, but yeah, look at this, the Hierophant in the reverse. This is somebody who is just ignorant, or people that are ignorant, that just they're weak, but they want to just gain all these things. But these people are going to cause you issues, bankruptcy, debts, lawsuits, all sorts of nonsense if you don't follow what is right, because there's a Tower here. Somebody, a lot of corrupt energy around here. Okay, it really it doesn't have to be anything big like a scandal, but it could be a family scandal, but it can also be a business scandal. Okay, so there is something here that is, if the wrong route is taken, is going to lead to some type of disaster. Now I want to see this King of Cups and Queen of Cups, and my Spirit had to tell me why this King of Cups had to be here around this Queen of Cups. Spirit, help me. Oh, I said Spirit, help me. I feel like this Queen of Cups may need a King of Cups beside them. It could be a lawyer, it could be an attorney, it could be somebody powerful, it could be somebody who also understands, who has some type of empathic towards this Queen of Cups. So I don't know if these people work together or what they are. Let me see the relationship between the two. What is the relationship between the two? King of the Chariot. Okay, Cancer energy. So it's a movement energy. Now this is an Emperor in the Chariot. So there is somebody that is driving this energy, because there is something that is underneath it. When you look at the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups in this deck, it's like a Beauty and the Beast. And you have the Chariot, which is the Emperor. Somebody here is willing to get out of character for you to make sure that you win whatever this is. Okay, this person is determined. They have the willpower, they have the control, they have the knowledge, they have the know-how, and they are successful to make sure that they help you in whatever is going on over here. I feel like this is some corrupt person that wanted to either be in your presence or something. The High Priestess being here and the Hierophant being here in the reverse. This is not your perfect match, okay? But this Emperor here knows who you are on a soul level. Maybe this Hierophant here wanted the traditional stuff, or you gotta do this, you gotta follow this, the rules, controlling energy, okay? But it looks like everything here is crumbling down with the Tower energy being here, and there's death being caused here. It's not a physical death, you ain't gotta worry about that, but it's a physical crumbling of a structure that was built on a false foundation. Let's take a look at this 10 of Wands. What is this 10 of Wands, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Judgment. Temperance. I wanted to say Judgment. It's similar to a Judgment card. Temperance is the more patient card, okay? The more patient. So this has taken long, but it's coming in the month of December. There is going to be a resolution and true judgment, okay? That is about to be called, because this is a calm energy, like a serenity. There is harmony that is being brought. So somebody here may, the person that is judging this situation, or that is being a mediator, or there's a mediation that is happening here. It could be a mediator within the family. It could be an elder. It could be anybody who just has the knowledge. It could be, it's not a real justice system type of situation, but it is still somebody that is coming in to fix something here, okay? It could even just be on a spiritual level, where everything is being brought in justice, meaning it will be settled in a way that is calm, in a way that brings harmony, also in a way that is peaceful and brings in balance. So what is this Moon card here, Spirit? Whoa, strength. What strength? That's your energy, Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yeah, there's an agreement between God and good and evil. Agreement between good and evil. Agreement between good and evil. So you are powerful. That all you want is justice. On a spiritual level, it doesn't matter what else happens. So there is a negotiation in the spirit here. Between good and evil. So there is going to be change. The oppression that was being given, you know how God always gave permission for people to be tempted or tested, but it never was a way where just the devil would just go about and do whatever he wanted or she wanted to do to people, right? So I feel like there's some negotiation that is going to happen here. Okay, so you may not see this. Some of you may have been calling for some type of justice, and I feel like justice is coming, but I want to take a look and see. Give me one more card for this. Thank you, Spirit. 2 of Wands. They're planning. Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like you're going to be okay, because someone here is coming in, playing it safe. Maybe because they know what they were doing was wrong. They had bad plans, or they planned badly for something, or they did not take action, or they procrastinated on making a decision, and all of that is going to be, let me see, give me one more card here. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be for whoever plans better? I hope this is not you, my love. I feel like it's the other people. Two of Swords, difficult. Oh, that's you. Someone here is going to have indecision. They are stalemate. There's somebody that doesn't take any action. They feel stuck. This is a person that could have kept you stuck or whatever. But here you come. You did yourself a favor. It's going to, whatever. If this is a legal situation, it's going to go in your favor. But I feel like it's a spiritual judgment or a spiritual decision, okay, or a spiritual meeting. In other words, spiritual meeting where you guys have to find middle ground. But whatever, this middle ground is going to go more in your favor than in the other person's favor. There is karma that has to be paid, because with this devil card here, there is more karma than there is good. I think with it, favor is in your end, because with the strength card next to the wheel of fortune, this is more of going in your favor, because you have the confidence in the fortune and purpose that you were entrusted with. There's also an element of luck. Some people don't believe in luck. There was a time when I stopped believing in luck, but everything serves a purpose. There are unexpected events that are happening here. I feel like if it's a legal case, you will have a lawyer that is more powerful than this other person, okay? So this is something that you don't see coming, but whatever it is, I feel like somebody here may have taken long to take action or to even respond, okay? And you know, sometimes when you don't respond, automatically you're guilty. You have to turn yourself in or whatever. There's something here. Somebody is going to procrastinate. Maybe they procrastinated giving you your something, giving something back, your money or whatever, or something here. And whatever that is, that was bad planning on their part. So they're going to find themselves negotiating with you, maybe asking for a more lenient time, whether it's to a lawyer or whatever. Maybe they're going to prison or something. There are no imprisonment cards except for the devil card. That could also be a card where they're limited. They could go into an institution. With the Wheel of Fortune, we did have the Hierophant in the reverse here, and and we also had another Hierophant here in the reverse. This is institutionalized jail time. All this is on a 3D level, something that needs to be fulfilled. It's karmic justice, okay? We don't have the justice card here, but we do have the temperance card. So I feel like it could be a civil lawsuit that could be happening, okay? It could be a civil lawsuit. It's not necessarily like a criminal thing, okay? All right, let me see here. What is this Two of Coins here? Oh, baby. Hey. Somebody here may be a single mother or single father, single parent, and there's a 10 of Cups coming in with that. After all of that is gone, you will have somebody. You're going to meet somebody. You're going to be happy. You're going to be fulfilled. You have your security. You have domestic harmony. You have emotional stability. Maybe these people wanted to block you from all of that, or this situation wanted to block you from that. This was a big mess over here. But I feel like it's right after that, right after everything has been revealed and shown and after everything is over and shown in the light, everything comes to pass, and everything is in the light where people see the real truth about you, Leo. Queen of Cups and King of Cups. You are going to marry your 10 of Cups, okay? You have Two of Coins here. Maybe you could have been struggling for a while, you know, things happening, your child's sick, all this other nonsense. Not that you're trying to trap nobody, but I feel like there's somebody here that loves you genuinely, that is going to bring you security and domestic harmony and fulfillment. What is this 10 of Swords? Yep, Knight of Swords. People that were arrogant and reckless with your heart, reckless with your mind, reckless with the truth, volatile, just domineering, and just let self-control in regards to you are going to be in this situation. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Everything is going to happen really quickly after everything has been resolved. What is this Four of Swords? I feel like you these are people that feel like they lacked achievement in their past life, okay? They may have felt incomplete or empty in their own lives, and they wanted to make life hard for you. The world was over here, that's why I brought it here. And you know, they I feel like they were using your energy to some capacity, but you never gave up. And that's a good thing, because the Four of Swords, you were just a wounded person. You knew your wounds, and you just wanted to work hard. You were patient, you were persevering, you were progressing, you were growing, you were just putting hard work in yourself. But these people did not know why you were the way you were. Okay, why is this Nine of Swords here with the Ace of Cups? You may have prayed a lot about it. I'm telling you. Six of Wands here. Two of Wands wanted to show up. No, this Two of Wands was already here. So you have victory in the end. Okay, some of you, you may even have too many resources. You got to figure out what it is that you want to do. Do you just want to be a star? Because you're going to have choices in where you want to go. But whatever choices you make, you're going to be a star either way. You're going to be known for your craft. You're going to be known for your creativity. You're going to be known for whatever it is. You're very flexible, and I feel like you know how to balance your resources. You know how to balance a checkbook. You know how to balance your money. So it doesn't matter what comes your way. You have always been good to yourself, and so as you should. I love you guys. I love you hard. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you have not, and I'll talk to you soon.